Hey guys, so this is going to be a video that kind of breaks down the preps for, we're going to do 3 different tosses. So the first one we're going to do is the prep for any kind of silk toss. So silk singles, silk doubles. Then we will break down the prep for a pop toss. And then last we'll break down the prep for what we call a 1.5. So this is going to be the prep for a silk toss. So what you'll do is you'll take your left hand, you'll find the top cheater tape, and you're gonna grab it on top of the pole with your left hand, and you're gonna grab it where you're touching the cheater tape. So we're not covering it, but we're not out here. We're touching it with like the inside of our hand, okay? Over like that. And then this hand is going to go through, underneath, and grab this way. So both of my thumbs are facing towards the top tip of the pole like this. So if you're looking at from the back, I'm over with my left hand and I'm under with my right. Okay? You want to be, we're going to say chin level in a nice second position. And what we're going to do is you're going to count yourself off and you're going to go 5 and 6 and 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're going to stir 1 and 2, push 3. And that's what we're looking for the prep. So breaking that down even further, on count 1, pole goes straight down. I'm gonna do this to the front, and then I'll do it to the side, and then do it to the back. 1 is here. Count and is when we cross, so I can now see through my left arm. And 2, I uncross and push. So the and is when you're gonna push, and then 3 would be when we would release the flag. So 1 and 2 and push, or push out, push 3. So from the side, this looks like this: 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, push 3. Your hand is going to naturally come up a little bit, but don't let it go up, because we're going to be just doing a nice little single, which is most of the wrist, no hand. Okay, from the back, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, push 3. And that's what you're going to do for whatever the prescribed homework asks for. And that is how you do the prep for the silk tosses. Now, I'm really paying attention. I want you to pay attention to how you do your stir, and make sure that we are not like stirring like this, okay? So this left hand should engage and cross, uncross, push, and down. The other thing you want to really pay attention to is making sure that it's two-handed toss. So we push, and then the flag goes up. We don't do this like this, okay? You want to make sure that you go push with your left hand, push, and then that's what's going to make the right hand react, which will eventually be a let go. So you have a little bit of resistance right now, and it's going to kind of do what we call like a broken wrist feel, where it would come over here. That's totally okay. Just don't push too hard, and then you'll move on after that to throwing your tosses for the next video. But this video is going to pertain just to the preps. All right, second one is your pop toss. Okay, we are going to start thumb, left hand thumb at the bottom, which would be this, would be the top cheater tape, or the bottom in this case, closest to the bottom stopper. Thumb up, so thumb up towards the pole. Right hand, thumb up as well on the tab at what we call shoulder hip angle. So from behind, looks like this. What you're gonna do is you're gonna do the same thing, a bottom stir, but now both my thumbs are up. You're gonna go 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. And that's a nice sharp one. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2. From the side, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2. And from the back, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2. Okay? On 3, which would be your release count, your left hand is going to come straight down, and your right hand is going to go straight up to about a slight bend above your head. So not necessarily straight up, but we're going to do this. Okay, so you can practice doing this a few times without the pole if you want to, or if you were looking at me from the back, 5, 6, 7, 8, pull. Okay, so when you're doing your preps, however many times it asks you to do it in the video, you go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3. Nice and strong like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. And pull. So from behind, it would look like this: 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Pull. And you'll do that a few times. Eventually, you'll let go when it's the correct video, but just for the preps, that's all I want to see. Third and final toss is what we call the 1.5. So it's going to be, the flag is going to be opposite from a silk toss. So a silk toss, the silk was on my right. Now it's going to be on my left. So with this one, it's also a little different. My left hand grabs over in the silk where you find the cheater tape over. My right hand is under, and now we are going to do the same thing, but we're going to be a little outside the cheater tape, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing. You're going to do a bottom stir, and then push. So it's basically the same toss, but in the opposite hands. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, down, push. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, push out. From the side, same thing. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, push out. And then from the back, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, push out. And those are going to be the three things, 3 tosses that you need to focus on for this week's assignments.